What is time travel?
Time travel is to get the historical
To
data
access
of
the
a
historical data.
Historical
yes.
data. Okay,
Data.
see. So time travel is nothing but what?
Modified or delete.
So it is used to access historical data that has been
Modified or
changed.
deleted.
That has been 1 second. People like that. That has been modified or updated or deleted or dropped. Okay, at a specified period of time. That is called as what? At a
Time travel.
specified period of time. Nothing but data retention time. Okay, so retention. Okay, so this is important. Okay, see, so data which has been dropped, which has been deleted, which has been updated. Okay, by some other guys, we want to restore it. How can I restore with the help of time travel concept? Okay, at a specified period of time is called as data retention. Tell me what is exactly data retention time? What exactly? Already discussed. Tell me what is exactly retention time? What exactly it will do? Retention time.
The time
We can
period
set it
within
like
which
data retention time.
No. What exactly definition?
the time period within which the data can be retrieved.
Okay, see. So Snowflake is storing the historical data at a particular period of time. It's called as data retention time. Snowflake is storing the changes at a specified period of time. It is called as retention time. Now, what concept will come into here? Table types will come into picture. Important. So these are very important. Now, tell me what are the table types we are having in Snowflake. We are having internal tables and external tables. Okay, internal tables and external tables. Okay, internal tables and external tables. Okay, what is internal tables? Tell me. Internal tables nothing but data will be. We'll see external table later. One data will be stored inside Snowflake. Okay, so this is
Snowflake.
outside Snowflake. Okay, so data will be stored inside Snowflake, outside Snowflake. Again, internal tables are divided into what? These are divided into permanent tables, then
Transient table.
Temporary table,
transient table, then temporary table.
Temporary table.
Okay, see. So by default, which type of table get by default?
Permanent.
Permanent table. Tell me the syntax.
Create.
So
Table,
create. Table name. Okay, see bracket open, bracket close. So column 1, data type. Column 2, data type. Column 3, data type. Okay, so this is the way. Okay, so this is permanent table. Now what happens? So by default for all these 3 tables, what is retention time? Data retention time.
Day.
One day.
One day for
by default.
by default for all this table 1 day. Now where you can able check 1 day? Where you can able check?
Show tables.
Data
Show
retention time.
No, where we can able check?
Show tables.
Show tables.
Yes,
Yeah.
Show table. What the column name?
Kind.
Tell me.
Kind.
Kind will give what type of? It's a permanent table or temporary table. Okay, see. So see this show tables. So see, we'll have the column is there. What is that column? Okay, see.
Data retention time.
Okay, now what
Retention
happens? Suppose like I create table. So
Retention time.
take ID number. Okay. So number. Now what happened? Go for show tables. Now see here. So it kind will be. It's a permanent table. By default, when I create any table, it's a permanent table. So this is fine. Now same thing, retention will be 1 day. In the sense like what Snowflake will store the historical data up to 1 day. So the same query we can able to access up to 1 day. Okay. Now suppose like I want to increase from 1 to 2. How can you make it?
By changing the parameter of data.
Go ahead. So I muted somewhat. Tell me one more time. Okay, tell me. So see, so we want to change. Suppose like I assume like this table is important. Now what happened? I want to get I want Snowflake to store historical data to long time. Now how can I do? Based on which concept? We should make of alter table name set. What is the important keyword? Parameter
data retention time in days.
So data retention time in days. So it's a retention retention time in days equal to 30. Now what exactly we are trying to do? Tell me what exactly we are
30
asking.
days.
Okay, so what 30 days? Tell
The
me.
retention time for that
Time
specific
travel.
table is 30 days.
Tell me.
This is for time travel. I mean, we
This
can
time
access the,
we
we can get the historical records within the time that we have set it for that particular table.
No. Suppose like from 1 to 30 I'm making. What exactly it will happen?
Data will be stored
Retention
for
time will
30
be
days
changed
Okay,
to
see,
for
so
the
which
permanent
data? So
table.
the changes,
Permanent table.
the changes, we are asking Snowflake to store for 30 days. So we can able to access the same query from up to 30 days, 30 days. Now see what happened, show tables will get what? We'll get 1 to 30. So changes has been changed in 30 days. Okay. So this is fine. Suppose like I don't want time travel, then what console will come in picture? I want to disable the time travel. Okay, then how disable the time travel? I want to disable the time travel. Tell me how disable the time travel?
Data
Alter
retention
table
time
equal
in
to
days
0.
equal to 0.
Equal to 0. Equal to
equal
0.
to
Okay.
0.
Suppose like I make it to 0. Then what happens? So data move to where? Now the historical data will move to where?
Fail
The
safe.
Fail
changes
safe.
fail safe will come to
Fail
picture.
safe
Okay, say fail
will
safe.
be introduced.
Now when the fail safe will start?
After the time travel period ends.
So once
Once the
time
retention time.
once that retention time ends, data move to where? Data move to fail safe. Okay, how
Fail
long
safe.
it will be there here?
7 days.
14
7
days.
7 days.
7 days.
Oh,
7
7
days.
7 days. 7 days. Okay, see up to 7. Now tell me it is recovered by Snowflake developers, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, only by Snowflake support.
Well, not
Snowflake support.
Snowflake developers won't do anything. Okay, no. Okay.
No.
So this is by Snowflake vendor
Vendor.
supporting. This like Snowflake company, we can able to get it back. Okay. Now suppose like same thing. Now I want to create temporary table. And tell me how to create temporary table. How to create temporary table?
Create.
Create temp
Create
table.
table
Mm.
temp.
Not create
Create
table. Create temp
temper
Temp table.
table
Table name.
table.
name.
Name.
Okay, see table. So this is okay. So this is also what? This is temporary table. Now what happen if I go for show tables? Okay, so like same thing I create one more. Okay, CTE table. Okay. Okay, now see, I created the same name. See T. Okay. So see. Now see both are having the same name. Okay. Now question is that what? Okay. So which table will be there here in the session? Permanent table or temporary table? I created the same table with the same name. So one is permanent table, one is temporary table. Suppose like so EMP1. This is what table? This is permanent table. Now same thing. I created the same thing with the same name with temporary table also. Now question is that what if I go for show tables like EMP? Now how many tables will be there? One table or two table? Anyone important point?
Till the session is active
Two.
for
2 tables.
Two tables. Why two tables? Remember in database one name should be given for only one object.
Yes.
Okay, see? Okay, see the same thing. Now try to execute. Now see what happened. Now this is what table is getting populated. So see temporary table. So remember we can able to create as two tables with the same name. So temper table and permanent table. Temper table and transient table. But which table is getting populated? Only temporary table is getting populated. Okay. Now what about other sessions? Suppose like I go to other session. So dev1 db and public. Okay. Now same thing. Copy the same value. Now which table will be populated here in another session? Any idea? Anyone? So this is important. Permanent. Okay, see this is okay, already discussed yesterday. See, final will be permanent. Why? Because so see, its temper tables are session specific tables. Now question is that what if I try to do any changes in this particular session, which table will get updated, which table will get reflected, temper table or permanent table in this particular session? No, see what happened. Now tell me in the session which table will be coming, which table is operating. So which table you are trying for will get temporary table. Now question is that what in this session if I try to suppose like I try to insert into EMP1 values. Okay, values 1. Now tell me, now see the data, now select a star from EMP. Now question is that what, when I try to do any changes in this table, now which table will get reflected? The permanent table or temporary table?
Temporary.
Temporary table.
Temporary.
What about our session? Data will come here. Data won't be
No.
because no,
No.
just session specific table. It is not. Okay, so this is the point. Okay, so we can able to get the same table name, permanent table, temporary table, transient table, temporary table. Okay, so by default, when you create any table, say permanent table. If you want to create transient, we should use the transient keyword. We should use the transient keyword. Okay. Same thing, if you want to get temporary keyword, we should use temporary. For all this table, by default attention time will be 1 day. Okay, so tell me 0 to maximum how many days we can able to accommodate? 90 days we can able. Okay.
90.
What about here? 0 to 1 day. It's
One.
also 0 to 1 day. Got the point? So permanent table, transient table, temporary table. So 0 to 9 days. See, fail safe is for which tables? Fail safe is for which tables?
Permanent table.
Permanent.
Permanent.
Permanent table. 7 days. Fail safe is there. Fail safe is there. Okay. Now question is that what, suppose like I don't want time travel, then we should disable the time travel. Okay. So same thing now tell me. Okay. So suppose like select a star from table. This is what? This is what? This is active data. But I want to access historical data. How can I access the historical data? By using what concept? We should go for
Before
time travel.
statement query ID.
Okay, so before, okay, we should go for query ID. Okay, syntax what? Syntax they're asking into select star from table. Okay, so before statement pass the query ID. Query ID. Okay, now tell me how to get the query ID. From where you can able to get the query ID?
By query
Query
profile.
Not query
Or-
profile. From the query history tab. Query
Query
history tab.
history.
Okay, see. So query history tab, we can able to get the things done. Okay, how long you can able to get from the query history tab? Important for certification.
For 14
Okay.
days.
14 days. If you want to get more days, then we should go for what?
365 days. I forgot.
Okay, see Snowflake
Snowflake
database
account.
account usage schema. Account usage the schema dot. So query history. Okay, remember for everything there will be history tables, copy history, query history like this. Okay, see access. See what happens? Snowflake database account usage is one schema, database name, schema name, and object name. This is called as what? So database name. Okay, see database name, schema name, and object name. This is called as what? This is called as fully
qualified.
qualified name. Got the point. So database name, schema name, and object is called as fully qualified. Same thing, case not is the database, account is the schema, query history is the view. So by this we can able to account, we get the data up to 365 days. Okay, see whatever to execute any query now, Snowflake is generating one query ID. Tell me query ID will be unique or it will be different? Query ID?
Query
It
ID
is
is always unique for each
Unique.
statement.
for
Okay,
each
so
and
unique.
every
For
query.
every query, they'll be unique. It will be unique. Okay, so this is fine. Now, same thing now what happens. Suppose like we'll see one more use case. So see, now where you're writing in the SQL worksheets. Okay, see, we are trying to write in the SQL worksheet. Okay. Now suppose like I want to create simple table. So create table. So T123 ID number. Okay. Now tell me, so see what happened at work. What is saying? If you want to perform any table, what should be there?
Database name
Database
schema.
name should be there. Context is not selected here.
So see what happened. We should say select any database or any schema. Okay. Now what happened? Now try to create one table. Okay. Now tell me how is the list of tables?
Show
Show
tables.
tables.
So table. Same thing. List of columns.
Show columns.
Show
Show
columns.
column. Now see what happens. Suppose like see the same use case. Show column. Okay. See 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now what happened? I want to get list of columns in the end. Suppose like I want to get ID column. So in which, so suppose like see in ID column is using in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now suppose like there are multiple tables. Rather I want to find list of tables who's containing ID column. One more time. See, I want to get list of employee tables whose table contains ID column. How to get? Got a point. See, we're having the concept of select star from what schema? Information schema. Okay, how to get list of columns?
Show columns. So
Same thing. So in a similar fashion, tables is there. In a similar fashion, columns is there. Okay. Now what happened? I want to get ID. We should go for what? Where column name equal to ID. Now see, you'll get list of table names. So see, so which table are you using? So it is using what? So okay, TEMP1 or 2, 3, 1, 6. Getting the point. So we can able to get from here. Got the point? Huh? So see, sometimes they'll ask the question, see, I want to get list of table names whose contains ID column. Then you go for information schema dot columns where column name equal to ID. Like this we can able to figure out. Okay. Same thing in a similar fashion. Okay. Now I'll try to create one table already created. Now try to insert some record. So insert into T123 values. Okay, 1. Okay, now see record inserted. Now what happened? Same thing for everything. What happened? A query ID will be generated. Copy the query ID and put here. Same thing. Try to insert one more record. Insert into T123 values. Okay, second record. Now what happened? A query ID will be say mute yourself. Okay. Copy and put here. Now what happened? Now select star from T123. Okay, see, this is how much, this is what data? Active data or current data. Okay, now what happens? Suppose like, okay, so how many records are there? 2 records. Now what happened? I mistakenly delete from 1 to 3. Okay, so delete from T1 to 3. Now what happened? Now how many records will be there? So 2, 1 to 3. But what happened? So by mistakenly instead of one table, I drop the other, I deleted the other table. Now what happened? How to get it back? So by using this concept, which
Time
concept should get
travel.
time travel, but I did not copy the query ID. From where we should get the query ID?
Query history tab.
Okay, see
One
query
to
history tab. So you can able get from here, or you can go for, so see query history. Okay, so query history, but I don't, but there are so many queries are there. But what I should do? I should go for
We can
filtering
filter.
filtering concept. See search for what? Search for so T123. So go apply filter. Okay. Now see what happens. So wherever T123 is, then what happens? Say percentage T123 percentage. Okay. See now what happened? We should go for delete statement. Okay. Now copy the query ID. Okay. See query ID. So go to projects. Go to our session. Okay. Now see. So what happened? We should go for what? So what's the keyword you should use? We should use before statement. We should pass the statement and pass the query ID. Got the point? Huh? Like this, I can able to get it. Okay, now see, we can able to get it. Now what happened? This data I want to get into Snowflake table. Then what I should use? I should insert into so T123. Got the point? Huh? So this is one. Now suppose like what happened? Now I try to insert. Now see 2 records are there. Now see 2 records are there. Now what happened? Now I drop the table. So see, so this is important. Drop table. So see T123. See table has been dropped. Now tell me, suppose now tell me this query, this statement will work as of now. Now this statement will work or not?
Oh.
Anybody?
No,
Why?
No.
the table is dropped.
So table has been dropped. So when table is dropped, now what happened? This statement won't work. Now what we should use? So see table. So we should go for what keyword to get it back? What is the
Undrop.
keyword? Undrop keyword. So undrop. So table. So table name. So remember, so see when we'll go for this statement now, when we go out, table is there. Now table has been issued mix of undrop keyword. See undrop, we can able to get the data back with the help of undrop. Got the point? This is the way we can able to make it working. So this is fine. Okay. The same thing now what happened. So let me see one more concept. This is important. Like this only the questions will be there. Okay. See now what happened? I am trying to create so table. So T1. Okay. Suppose like search. So EMP 1212 ID number. So this is what table by default? By default, what type of table? It's a
Permanent.
Permanent table.
permanent table. Okay, and detection time will be what for all these tables by default?
One day.
1 day.
1 day will be there. 1 day will be there. Okay. Now this is fine. Now what happens? Suppose like see what happened. Okay, see this is the table. Now I try to insert into Okay, so EMP 1 2 1 2. Okay, so value is important. So see value is 1. Okay, see 1 record, second record. Okay, see second record. Okay, now copy the query ID for test for some purpose. Okay, now see copy the query ID. Now select star from table. Now what happened? How many records will you? It will give how many records? 2 records. Now same thing. I want to go for select star from EMP 1 2 1 2. Okay, before this statement. Okay, how many records are there? Tell me before this query ID. There will be one
One.
record. One record. Now what happened? See, this is important. Now I am using so create or replace. So see, this is the same thing. Now what happened? So this is important. Now what I am trying to perform? I am trying to perform one more time. So create or replace. Tell me what exactly create or replace will do. So already table is there.
Create
Just
create new table. If it is existed, it is replaced.
so see, so table is already then what happened? It will drop the execution table and it will create a new table. So this is important. So already table is there, but what happened? We are using create or replace. Now what happened? So we are trying to drop the existing table and it will create a new table. Now how many cards will be there here? Tell me how many cards will be there here?
0.
0 records will be there. But requirement is that what? Okay, I want to get the previous. See what happened? Now requirement is that what? I want to get how many cards are there previously? 2 records are there. Now tell me how to get the 2 records back. So see simple thing. I'll try to show you one more time. So see, we are having employee table. The 3 records are there. Okay. Now requirement is that what I perform create or replace same table. Now what happened? This table will be dropped 100. So there will be 0 records. Now requirement is that what I want to get this 3 records back. How to get the 3 records back? Anybody? It will work. This statement will work. So you got the requirement. So see, okay. See the thing now like already I posted in the group. Okay. So should put effort. Remember attending and going there will be no use. Okay. See, so starting day 1, day 40 will be the same thing. Okay. See, main purpose of this joining course is to learn. Okay. So already I sent the video, but you're not able to see things. No, then tell me. So if I go for what happened? There'll be 0 records. If I go for this statement, will work or not? Anybody?
Statement will work, Praveen,
It would work.
because it should work because that is the earlier statement with the query ID. That should work.
That should work. Huh?
Offsetter before.
Now see what's saying. So see, remember, so this is different table. This is different table. Okay, see, time travel data is not able. So request see what happens. So this is remember. So right now this is a new table and this is a old table. So time travel work for table. So this is one per. Now how to get it back is simple thing. If I go for show tables, we'll get active tables. Same thing. If I go for show tables, see simple thing. So this is important. This one already I said this is important. Okay. So you're not putting efforts. So remember, if you're not putting efforts, nobody help you. Okay, see. So how many cards are there here? Okay, 1 record. Same thing, short tables, history. Okay. So remember, attending multiple batches, nothing will get. Okay, so you should put efforts. Okay, see, there will be no use attending multiple 10 batches, 30 batches. Okay. So see, short tables history. How many days are there here?
2
Okay, see,
tables.
this is so see here. This is the only active tables. Here, what happened here? Now see, there are 2 entries are there. Anybody can tell me why 2 entries are there? Why 2 entries are there here?
It taken the snapshot of the table earlier before deleting.
Not snapshot. See what happened. See here, 1 column is there. So drop down. See what happened. See, what we perform here? Create or replace. What exactly create or replace will do? So it will
It dropped
drop
the previous table.
It will drop the previous table. So previous table has how many records? 2 records. Now current table
2
has how
records.
many records? 0 records. Now requirement is that what I want to get the previous table. So see in the show tables you get what? We'll get active tables. So in the show table you get active table as well as drop table.
0
How can I
records.
get the drop table or not? See, we'll get the column. Now see the column is there in the sense value is there in the sense like it's a old table or drop table. If it is null, it's a active table. Now requirement is that what I want to get the previous table. Now we should go for what command? We should go for what command? To get the drop table, we should use
Undrop.
Drop.
undrop. Tell me undrop will work, huh? Undrop will work, huh?
Yeah.
Will work.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, tell me.
but we have created the table.
So see what
um,
happened. So object
We can
emp1.
rename the exist table.
Okay, see, that's was the point. See what happens. So remember in database, so rule is that what one name should be given for one object. Now see already what happened, this name, see this name is already taken by one object. Now if I undrop, now what happened, it won't work. That's why what we should see. So this name should be available. How can I make this name should be available? Then what we should make? So what concept? See alter, so table, so table name, so rename to, okay, so rename to, okay, so this name. Now got the point. Now see, we are making available this name. Now we can now see if I go for show tables, history like we'll get only the only which table, only the drop table will be there. Okay, see drop table. Now see here, any table is there, no table, because no, we have rename. Now this name is available, we can able to mix of undrop. Okay, see point is that what in database, one name should be given for only one object. Now if I undrop, now what happened? The same name is already taken by other object. Now what happened? First we should alter this table, okay, with a different name, then go for undrop keyword. Got the point? This is very, very important. Okay, see. So because here rule is that what one name should be given for only one object. Got the point? So see here what should do? First we should, okay, rename this table with different name and make it a undrop. Same concept. See, same concept. Okay, see the same use case. Now tell me. Okay, we create one table, emp0, insert, drop. Create the same table with different columns, drop. Create, insert with different columns, drop. Now if I undrop, now which table will get?
Latest one.
Yes. Okay, tell me.
If you do undrop, we will get the latest one. Last change.
Last one will get, okay. But
Values.
requirement is that what I want to get previous one. How to get the previous one?
So we have to rename the table and then we can get the previous one.
So we want to rename the existing table. Why? So suppose like I want to get all the drop tables as well as live tables. Then how to get drop tables and live tables? I want to get. Then how to get?
Make alias names of libraries.
History by using the
What? Come again? Well, I want to get drop tables as well as active tables. Where you can able get?
Before statement.
No, tables list. Show tables will
Yeah,
give all
show-
the show
show
tables.
tables history.
History. It's a simple thing, now. Like you're not able to remember. Okay, so create table. So T1, table 1, ID, number. Now what happened? Insert one record. Insert into. So T11 values. Okay, see these are important. Okay, see intro perspective very, very important. Now what happened? I drop the table. So drop table. So T11. Okay, now what happened? Again create a same table. Okay, with different columns. Okay, same columns. Okay, see. Okay, char. Now tell me this statement work. Huh? This statement now.
No.
Why?
Uh, like ID and like character, two data is
So,
there,
after to
data type.
Okay, data
You should
type.
provide two values.
Not data type. Okay, two columns are there. Okay, see there are two columns are there. We mentioned only. Now what is error will get? See, we'll get error. So see,
Two attributes
okay.
is there, but we
Okay, since
passed
it value
only
is
one.
okay, see, so we should pass two columns, two values. Okay, see P. Okay, now see it is working fine. Now same thing again, drop table T11. Okay, so this is fine. Now what happened again? So create the same table with the same table name with different columns. Okay, see here, here. Okay. Now what happened? Tell me. So see how many values we put? We should put so two values. Now see, drop the table. Now show tables will give what? Any tables will give show tables like T11. Any table will be there here.
Active tables will be given
Okay,
on.
see. So no active tables. So we dropped all things. Now how to get the historical tables? Should you go for what? You should go for
Undrop.
Show tables
show tables
history.
history. Okay, history. Okay.
Okay.
Now tell me. See. Now three tables are there. Now tell me this is active tables or drop tables. How can you figure out?
Drop a table.
We can get from the dropped also. All the tables here, all are dropped things. Now what happen if I undrop now? Which table get undrop? Which
The
table will get
latest one.
the
Recent one.
latest? So
Recent-
recent one. So
Recent,
on drop.
recent
So
one.
recent one. Okay, see recent one. Now if I go for show table history, we'll get, so see 3 entries are
Null.
there. One will have null value will be there. But what happen? I want to get the second table data. Then what happen if I end up work? It will say, now what's the rule? In database, one name should be given for only one
One
object.
object.
Now how to rectify
Mhm.
this thing? How can rectify the same thing? Now first we should make this name available. How can we make available? We should make some alter
By alter command by
table.
changing the
See the data, we'll get some clarity. Select the star from, so T11. Now we'll get what? We'll get, so 1PO. But requirement said what? I want to get 1P. Then we should go for alter table name. So rename to, so some other table. Okay. So now what happened? Now this table is available. Now what happened? Again undrop. Now we'll get 1P. Okay. Same thing. Suppose like I want to get one record. Then how to get one record? Tell me first we should, what do you do? Tell me. First, make this name to a different name. Okay, so different. Now this name is available. Now undrop will get the one record. Okay, like this way. See, here concept is that what in database, one name should be given for only one object. Got the pointer? So clear so far?
Mhm.
So should put little more efforts. Remember, okay, see, okay, because now ultimately you want to learn. If you want to learn what happened, you should prepare efforts. Okay, see, I'm giving almost like 20-30 tasks. Okay, so not even single task extending. Okay, you should do and you should send the task. Okay. So see here, so see, by default, when you create any table, okay, it will be permanent table. Okay, so if you want to create transient table, how to create a transient table?
using the trans
How to
keyword.
get?
Transient keyword.
Transient keyword. Okay, transient. If I want to get temporary, what you should?
Use the temp
Temporary, create
Temporary keyword.
Temp keyword.
Okay, see, you should go for temp
Temp keyword.
keyword. Temp keyword.
temp
Okay,
or
see?
temporary.
temp table.
Okay, so this is fine. Okay. Now in a similar fashion, same thing. Now tell me. So see, this is fine. Now table. So table when we'll drop, will get automatically drop in the temper table. Once we close the session, table get automatically drop. So it will be 90 days, 1 day, 1 day, 7 days, 0 days, 0 days. Okay. So data, I will say, if anybody has difference, you should say all this difference. These all the points you should say to the, okay, interview. Okay. This is compulsory question will be there. Okay. Got the point? Huh? This is the way you can able to make it work. Okay. Same thing. We'll see the questions. So see, time travel enables to access historical data, modified or dropped or deleted. So update is nothing but what, so by mistakenly we deleted or will get undrop. Suppose like I want to compare previous data or I wanted to perform any data, we'll go for the same. Current data, time travel, fail safe. So fail safe is only for permanent table and recover only by Snowflake team. Got the point? This is the way you can able to make it working. Okay. Tell me what is time travel?
To access the
Got it.
historical records from
Okay, how?
database.
Okay,
table.
see, which has been modified, which has been updated, it's the same thing. How to disable time travel?
By setting the data retention time travel to 0.
Is
Zero.
zero.
Okay.
Alter by using the alter.
Alter command. So set
Zero.
data retention time
Alter
equal to 0.
Zero.
Which activity
Alter
requires intervention by Snowflake support to restore data?
Fail
Fail
safe.
safe.
Okay. What is the default retention time on tables?
1 day.
1 day.
1 day. 1
One
day.
permanent
Where you can
table,
able check?
transient
Where you can
table.
able check?
Short table.
Short
Short tables.
tables and the column name
Retention
retention
time.
retention time we can able to get. Okay, so same thing. Okay, how to restore table drop on Snowflake or which was dropped
Undrop.
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 So what are the ways we can able to access time travel?
Before statement
Before
at offset
statement.
and
Okay, see, we should
Timestamp.
discussing query. We are discussing only query ID. Okay, you'll see timestamp is there, and so we can able to access. Okay, so you'll see later point of time. There are so 3 ways. One is query ID, other is that offset, other is the timestamp. So by using 3 concepts, we can able to get it done. Okay, so query ID is nothing but say statement.
before statement.
Before not, so before and after the state, I think, okay, we'll go for query ID as statement. Okay, same thing. Okay, data stored as a part of failsafe is part of storage cost to the customers or not, true or false?
It is true.
It is
True.
true. Like Snowflake will be keep on tracking. Okay, so how can you check where you can able to check this fail? So this is important. Tell me. So this question asked in the Snow Pro. So where you can able to check the fail safe bytes, time travel bytes, where you can able to check? Where you can able to check? Now suppose like tell me cloning is okay. So tell me how can you prove cloning is a zero copy cloning? So no storage.
2 bytes.
What is the table?
bytes.
What is the thing where you can able to select star from? What is the view?
Information schema.
Information schema. There will be so many views. Are there? Which view?
Table storage matrix.
So table storage matrix. See, so table storage matrix. Okay, see storage matrix. Now see here what happened. Here see active bits. See, we'll get time travel bits, fail safe bits. So these are the things you can. So if anybody has know like how can you get, so you'll go for okay. See in the table storage matrix. So see it have storage. So see entries are there. So table time travel bytes. Okay, fail safe bytes. Okay, it's nothing but what. So this is nothing but so where we can able to get the okay. See the information will go for information schema dot table storage matrix active bytes time travel bytes fail safe bytes we can able to get. So in the sense like what. So data stored as a part of it is a part of storage access true because no Snowflake will be charging for 7 days. Okay. Now tell me this is mainly for available for production database or development database fail safe.
Safe is for production database,
Production
not for
database.
development.
Okay. Because no development will do the development, but we don't want the data to be tracked. Okay. Same thing.
So
What is the fail safe period of transient tables? 7 or 14 days?
No
Zero
fail
days.
safes. No
So
Zero.
fail safe.
zero. Okay. See,
Zero.
same thing. So create table
transient and
ABC.
temporary tables as well.
Okay, see table. So create table ABC, drop table, drop table. How to find the historical tables?
Historical show tables,
Very
Show
Show
history,
tables,
tables like
no,
like
show
cowboy.
history.
tables, history. Show
History.
tables, history. Okay, okay, history. Now I want to restore this table. First, we should undrop, rename, undrop. We can able to get it. Done. Got the point. Huh? So this is a way again. So this is so CDP. What is CDP? CDP.
Change data concept.
Change data concept.
CDP, data protection.
Change. Change. I also forget. Okay, what is
Data
it?
protection. Change data protection is it?
Change data, not change data, and not change data protection. Say continuous data protection.
Continuous data protection.
Okay, so how can you get protection CDP in Snowflake? Go for cloning concept, time travel concept, fail safe concept. By using this concept, we are protecting the data. So we are trying to protect the data. Why we want to protect data? Because customer data is important. Okay, so this is we'll go for continuous data protection. That is with the help of okay CDP. That is nothing but cloning concept, time travel concept, fail safe. So that we can able to preserve the changes. Suppose like by mistakenly draw, we can able to go for this concept. This is called as important. So this is cloning is important. So time travel is important and time travel and table types are very, very important. Okay, then go for fail safe. Fail safe. Okay, so clear so far these are important. Like almost like 20% topic is completed. Okay, see cloning, time travel, table types and the fail safe. So see, we should put efforts. Okay, remember. Okay, almost we discuss all the concepts here. Prepared, we can able to get some questions the Snow Pro and some questions the UK into perspective. So this is fine. Now what happens? Suppose like see simple use case ID name city is there. So see 1 Praveen Hyderabad. So 2 Kumar Chennai. Now see this is now what happened. Suppose like desktop. I'm going for ABC 1 2 3. So this is what? So this is CSV file. Okay, or comma separator file. This file I want to load to Snowflake table. This is called as tell me. Suppose like my data is there in Snowflake. Okay, it is there in file. This file I want to get into Snowflake table. This is called as data migration from file to Snowflake, or it's called as data loading from file into Snowflake table. Got the point? So this is okay. See, remember Snowflake is mainly for what? Mainly for what? Data migration. So data migration. What exactly data migration will you tell me? What
From
exactly
one,
data?
move the data from one
Moving
system to
the
another
data from
system.
different data sources to one place.
Data set one place. Okay, this is called as data. Now, what exactly we want to move in the form of? We'll try to move the tables, the views, the functions, and the procedures. So see, already this logic, all these tables, views already will be there in one database on one source system. But what happened? We have because of performance, because of cost cutting, because of security reasons, what happened? The company wants to move all this data to one place. It's called as data migration. Now suppose like my data is there in flat file. See, my data is there in flat files.
Flat.
I want to move these flat files into Snowflake table. How can I move into Snowflake table? We should make some what concept? This data loading part. So this is called as data loading. So see, file is there. We want to dump into Snowflake table. How can I dump into Snowflake table? So first what happened? First we should have, tell me if you want to create any database objects, first we should have what? Database should be there. So
Database should be
database
there.
and the schema should be there. So first to create one database. So create database. So data loading. Okay, see DB. It's a database. Now what happened? Tell me if you have any. So daily we'll have what type of call? We'll have daily. We'll have what type of call?
Stand up.
Daily
Scrum
status.
stand up.
Scrum call or stand up call. Okay, so in the Scrum call or stand up call, what? So Jira stories will be assigned based on the sprint basis. Now what happened? Tell me. So this, okay, so Jira ticket will be assigned to us. We'll start working the production database. If any changes happen now, we'll work in the development database.
We work on it, develop on it.
Okay, same thing. Tell me this database, development schemas. So which guys will work, which create in real time?
Until the schema, admin guys will create.
Okay, see this thing now will be created by the see, remember this roles, this warehouse is created by the which guy? The admin guy. Okay. Now tell me by using query, I want to find what is my database and what is my schema.
Select current database.
Okay, see select a current database. These are the basic things. So select a current database. So current database.
Underscore current database.
Current database.
Function.
Okay, same thing. Current
Schema.
Okay,
Current
same
user
thing.
as well.
So my
Current
if you want to
user.
get my user, current user, and if we want to get role, we should go for current role. Okay, if you want to get warehouse, current warehouse. So these are the basic things you should remember. Okay, see warehouse. Okay, so we can able get, but what happened? We'll once it's NoSQL, we'll get why we are using this commands. Okay, see, we can get current schema spelling mistake. Okay, see data loading DB schema. So Praveen is the user, account administrator, compute WH is the warehouse. Now what happens? See, this is fine. Now what happened? Now see, now this file I want to get into Snowflake. Tell me in Snowflake how the data will be stored in the form of what?
Micro
partitions.
Micro
micro partition
partition.
tables, not tables, table.
Columnar
Normal
storage.
tables. Okay, first we create a store. See, first we create. So this data I should dump into what? One to table. Now what happens? So create. So table. So emp. Okay. Now what happens? See, first based on the file, try to create a table. Okay. Now ID is what data? It's a number data. Number data. Same thing. Name is what data? It's a varchar. Same thing. City is also text.
Varchar.
Now tell me. So internally convert this text varchar into what data type?
Varchar only.
Varchar only. So what is the maximum value it will take? 16 MB it will
16
take.
MB
Okay.
per.
Tell me how is the list of columns?
Show columns.
So columns are described table name we can able to get. See, we can able to get. So see number 38,0 16 MB 16. So it is internally converted into varchar only.
Varchar.
How to get the definition of the table? Definition.
Get DDL.
Get
See,
DDL.
select get
Select
underscore
get DDL.
DDL.
And
Okay,
then
see
the-
pass. So we should pass the table. We need to get the table name.
Comma
So
table name.
So table name will get the definition. See, we can able to see creator replace will get the definition. Okay, so see this is fine. Now what happened? Now see, now data is there. Suppose like I'm having so many records. Suppose like I'm having so this many records are there. Can you tell me? Can you insert manually? Insert into it is follow. It is not possible. Now which console will come into picture? The data loading part
File
will come in.
format.
So see data loading. See these are the two files are there. So this file see here go back here. Okay, I refresh the same thing. What is my database name? So data loading DB. Okay, SC schema. Now what happened? SC schema. Now what's the table? So EMP table. Now see here you should be understand the same thing. So click on the three dots. Okay, see place name in editor. This is what concept tell me database
Fully
name,
qualified.
schema name, and object. This is called as so it's a
Fully
fully
qualified
Fully
qualified name.
Name.
Okay, so same thing. In a similar fashion, see put three dots. So add columns. We can get the list of column names. So see first you should be remember we should be comfortable with the ultimately we need to work on this multiple. See there are 20-30 databases will be there. Okay, we should navigate easily like this way. Same thing view definition. What is view definition? This is get DDL
Get the
concept.
DDL.
DDL. Okay, see and see one more time. So click on three dots. Okay, see. So see click on these three dots. You'll get
Place full name.
Okay, see. So see 3 dots. So place name editor, add it's a fully qualified name, view definition, preview data, load data. Now what happens? See load data. Now tell me where is our data? In my local
system.
machine. Local
Local
machine. See.
Local
So
machine.
click on browse. Go for what's the file name? ABC.
Dot.
What is my file name? ABC123. Okay, see ABC123.
.tsv.
Okay, see. So this is important. Listen a little bit carefully. Next, go for. Now see, this is what file format?
Text.
CSV.
CSV. So
Dot.
see, so Snowflake supports structured data as well as semi-structured. See, CSV is a comma separate value. TSV, what is TSV? Abbreviation for TSV?
Tab.
Tab separate.
Separated value.
What
Tab
is
separate.
PSV? PSV.
Pipe separated value.
So CSV, comma will be there. Okay. PSV, what will be there? Pipe will be there.
Pipe.
What is
Pipe.
TSV? Tab will
Tab
be there.
Tab.
Tab separate. So tab. Okay. See tab. One spaces will be there. One space will be there. Okay. So this is fine. Now this is what this is CSV file. You can go for. So see Snowflake support structured data as well as semi-structured data.
Unstructured.
Okay. See now what exactly I know? We are trying to take the data from file and we are dumping into Snowflake table. Now see load. See what's saying? It's saying so failed to load data. What exactly it means? Tell me. Numeric value error. Anybody can able tell?
The data type might be not matching.
Why it not matching?
Because
Why, see?
we have not skipped the header.
Okay, now see what happened. So see, suppose like simple time. One more time. Suppose like go back here. Now I'm using so creator replace. Replace inst ID make it to varchar. So varchar. Now tell me varchar can hold numbers, alphabets, alphanumeric, date, all this. Now see, now try to now suppose like I want to get the previous table back. Then what I should do? I want to get the previous table back. Then what I should do?
Undrop or
Undrop
Undrop.
table.
Undrop won't work, no?
Rename then undrop.
Okay, see,
and
because
then
no first because
undrop
no already
values.
table is there. No, first we should rename the things and we should undrop the things. Got the point. So that's what the point. Okay, see, directly you should not go for undrop. Okay, see, first to rename, then go for undrop. Now see the same thing. Now try to load the same value. So load data. So browse. Okay, take the file abc123.txt. Okay, see, go for next. So see, say so CSV file. Okay. Now what happened? Now load. Now totally how many records are there? See. So there are how many records are there here in this file? 2 or 3?
Three.
3, yeah.
Actually, there is
Three
only
rows
2 records,
including
but
header.
So see, so it's a header.
it's loading
But what
the
happens
cam.
is, see, so 3
header
rows were
as well.
success. See, 3 rows now. See, go. So query data. Query data. Now see, control enter. Now what happened? Now tell me, is it required? Header is not required. So, but what happened? So remember, Snowflake assumes. So this also has one record. But this is a record. This is not a record. It's a header. Now what happened? This is not correct. Now go back here one more time. Okay, see, done. Now go to instead of create or replace, make it to number. Okay, so this is important. Now try to load one more time. Load data. Like this only you should learn the things. Okay, see, browse. What is the file? ABC 123.txt. Okay, see, go for next. Now what happened? Go for the file format. So see, now load. Now what happened? Tell me. So see, so fail to load data. File is there. Error on line number 1, numeric value. When you'll get numeric value error, this is very important. When you'll get numeric value error, important, tell me.
Data type issue.
When
Where?
data type is
when we set the text data instead of numeric.
So
get
see
the
number
error.
that in number data type, see number what you mentioned here, number you mentioned, okay, ID you mentioned as number column.
Number.
ID
But
is mentioned as
but
it's a
Snowflake
text column.
so
It's a
Snowflake
text,
assuming
yeah.
this also has one record. Now see what happened,
Yeah.
ID column what is assuming, it's assuming as a column. Now what as a record. Now what happens, see in ID mention as number, but what we'll get, we'll getting string. Now see what happened, we don't want this thing. Now what happened, we should do what? We should do skipping. So see,
Skip
we
the
don't
header.
want the header. So see header, okay, see. So whether your file contains a header or rows to skip. Now see what happened, we need to skip first line. Okay, see skip line, go back here. Now try to load. What happened, it is working fine. So see 2 rows were successfully loaded, it's working fine. Suppose like what happened, suppose like same thing. Now I make like 3 columns are there. This is a summarization of data, 3 columns, 2 records are there. Now tell me how many line, how many rows we should skip? This is summarization of
skip
data.
two.
So see,
Two.
to see,
Two,
go
two.
back here. So see, go back here, go for load data. Now browse. Okay, now see, generally what I should do, I should go for abc123.txt. Next, so go for this is CSV file. Now try to load. What happened? It will throw so numeric value. So see what happened. Go back here. Now try to skip first line. Now what happened? See. So see now saying number of columns in. See what happened? Tell me. So error on line number 3. So number of columns in file does not match. What saying? Tell me. What saying? Because see, go back here now. So we don't want this record also. Now what I should do? What I should do? We should see here we are having the concept of custom is there. So how many we should go for custom tools? Got the point? Got it? So see because so we don't want okay these 2 records. We can able to skip 2 things. Got it? As soon as getting the points, like this way you can able to make it working. Okay, same thing. Suppose like see the same use case. Replace. I'm putting pipe symbol. So replace all. It's not getting replace one symbol.
Select entire data.
Now see what happened. This is the one file. This is what file?
Pipe delimiter.
Common temperature.
PSV file.
This is what this is? It's a
PSV
PSV, pipe
PSV,
separated value, pipe
Pipe
separated.
separated.
Now tell me how to load. Now see, this is go back here. Now try to load. Okay, see, load data. Now see, go to browse. Okay, see, abc123.txt. Now see, this is important. Now try to load. Tell me it will work. So it's a CSV file. Now try to load. Now tell me it will work. It says
No.
number of
It's like
columns
you
in
have-
file does not match. See what exactly it means. Can you ever tell me? What exactly it means? Tell me. Number of columns in the file. See, simple thing. Suppose like I'm having EMP1 table is there. It's having 3 columns are there. Okay, see, insert into EMP values 1. It will work. Tell me it will work.
No.
No. Okay, it won't work. So why? Because no, what happened? We are having 3 columns. So suppose like simple thing. Just now discuss. No, go back here. So okay, done. Okay, suppose like see how many columns are there here in this table. Okay, 3 columns are there. Now what happened? Insert into EMP values 1. Tell me it work. 1. It
It
says
won't.
okay, SQL compilation error. Okay, see. Okay, so table name EMP table. Okay. So it will see it says okay, SQL compilation error. So expecting 3 but got 1. Now same in a similar fashion. Now see now what saying number of columns in file. Now how many columns are there here? 3 columns. But what happens? So in table you're having so see in table you're having 3 columns. In file you're having 1 column. Why? Because we mentioned comma separated as a deal. Now tell me how many columns are there? How many? So this is assume as 1 column. This is assume as 1 column. Got the point? So see simple thing. Now see here what we mentioned by default. What's the delimiter we mentioned here? See, load data. Go to ABC 123.txt. Go for next. Let's say CSV file. Now see skip header fine. Okay, but what happened? Field delimiter. What I mentioned? I mentioned comma as the field delimiter. But what is the thing? Now this now Snowflake assume like this as enter as 1 column. Now tell me this insert into EMP ID name city values. Now what happened? Now this enter column as 1 thing. Now tell me it will work. So see it will work. Now see there are 3 columns are there. That's what. So a number of columns in file is assumed as one column. Now, and does not method corresponding to tables. In table, they're having 3 columns are there. Now, how to rectify the same thing? We'll go for now. So instead of putting comma, what I should put? Vertical.
We are going to put
bar.
pipe.
But see,
Yeah,
show
vertical.
SQL. See, we can able to get show SQL. So see what the field name, it's a pipe symbol. Got the point? So hide SQL, try to load. Now we can able to get 2 records. So see, depends on the file format. We should change the file for it's a comma value, it's a pipe symbol. We'll see one more time tomorrow. It was the same. Okay. Let's say pipe separate value. Now what happened? So see, we should mention pipe as the delimiter. Got the point? Get the point, sir? Clear so far?
Yes, yeah.